born in August. How you doing today? Seem like a lot of people, what, tried you today and you stay focused. That's good, boo. Stay focused. All these other people, you know what? They need to get their life together, boo. And Grandma said that's what he knows too. He like, yeah, you ain't in all of this extra stuff, but the other one is. And the other one is looking like, how did you make it through? Just say no, boo. Confirmation. And that's someone's truth to just say no. So it says, I know that you may not feel okay for me as I feel for you. And you don't. See? A lot of people want to get with you. A lot of people want to touch you, boo. You ain't about that life. And Grandma said that's what you need to know. They want to touch you. They want to get close enough to, touch it. No. You don't play that. Don't touch me. 6 feet is COVID still, boo. And Grandma said that's what you need to know here too. Somebody want to touch you. Yeah, it says I feel empty and hollow inside. I can't open up right now. So someone can't open up right now, and that's on them. Yeah, no one makes me feel the way you do, but I'll take it to my grave before I tell you. And that's that narcissistic shit. That's the motherfuckers that, you know what, is crazy, bad shit ass crazy, boo. And you ain't got nothing to do with that. And that's what you need to know here too. You make these people feel alive and on the inside. Yeah, it says I feel cold and detached from this connection. I can't feel emotions now. And that's what you need to know. You make them feel amazing on the inside. And they looking like, yeah, and you do. You make everybody feel good, dang. And God said, they don't know what to do with you. That energy is still here, but they don't know what to do with you. Yeah, it says, I am distracting myself to avoid thinking of you. You on their mind 24/7, 7 days a week. People be looking at you like, I don't know how you get through, boo. How did you make it so far? Come on now, tell me. God said, it is what it is. They looking like, yeah, you got a lot of strife and you ain't even tripping. I said, yeah, she ain't even trip. And that's someone's truth, boo. You have really learned how to master yourself. When you master yourself, little things don't bother you. You can't get up under my feathers. And Grandma said that's what they see now here too. Nothing bothers you. And they want everything to bother you in some type of way. But for what? See? To see your reaction and see how we're going to follow through with this and follow through with that. Nah, we Gucci, boo. Yeah, it says, I am going through a roller coaster of emotions. See, but they won't admit it. Someone is emotional, baby. They emotional as all outdoors. But they ain't going to tell you. And that's what you need to know here, too. Emotions make them cry sometimes. That card fell. Emotions make me cry sometimes, baby. Yeah, it says I have karmic debts that I need to pay off before I can come back towards you. So someone gotta, fill out applications, fill this out, fill that out, do this, do that, in order to, solidify something here too. Someone ain't been putting the effort and energy in which they can put the effort and energy into their life. And now they have to go ahead and show and prove. And Grandma said, that's what you know. That's what you know, boo. This came out in reverse. It says, I feel overwhelmed and I'm drowning in my thoughts, but they not. They don't feel overwhelmed at all. And God said, shoot, if it's this late, it ain't nothing that you can do in order to make it even better. And Grandma said, it's just a process here, boo. Yeah, it says, I am not sure I can meet your expectation. The pressure is all too much. See, you make people want to do better because they ain't been doing nothing. And God said, a lot of people that fell off and they had to fix a multitude of things, but You make everybody want to be on the up and up. Just by you being in the area and in the space, everybody want to do right. And that's good. You lead by example. And that's a good thing, boo. God said that's what's up. Yeah, divine intervention. It says serendipity, supernatural, and karma. You karmic justice, boo. Just like my old channel that y'all can go see still, but 14,000 videos ain't available for y'all to see. Y'all can see some of the videos on Karmic Justice Grow, but your karmic justice, this is what I have analyzed about my life. I can bring you good and I can bring you bad. And that's my truth. And God has me on an assignment right now. And God said it's not ending yet. And I'm ready for everything to end now. I don't sit up here and think anything is long term no more. I used to be so hell bent on making everything long term. I don't feel like nothing is long term. Everything is short term to me. And Grandma said that's what you need to know here too. Signs and synchronicities. Angel number 222 is here. So 222 is about introspection, balance, okay? And that's what you need to know, going within, seeing what you need to see about you and yourself, boo. And that's what you need to know, boo, about this connection. Y'all teaching people shit. That's what's going on. Y'all teaching people life lessons. Damn. Shit. We want this to end. And Grandma said, this is your life, boo. My north node is Scorpio. So that's the hardest placement that you can have, boo. Scorpio north node, please. You gotta be transformation 24/7, 7 days a week. I'm ready to change my hair, but my hair ain't came in the mail yet. I'm ready to change my hair every week. You know how we do it, boo. I gotta change my hair. It's time for me to wash it and everything. My hair done got like about right here. It's pretty long. Time for me to wash it and redo it, but the hair ain't came in the mail, so I'm waiting. You know, God said that's what you gotta do. Wait, boo. And that's my truth. Says shoot. People been acting crazy today, baby. Yeah, it says there's a big hole in my heart that I cannot fill on my own. These people are feeling torn inside and they need you. They need you to keep on cleansing. They need you to keep on doing whatever you're doing. And Grandma said, that's what you need to know here too. They need you to continue whatever you're doing, boo. Proposal is here. It says love offer, engagement, agreement, and wishes coming true. They still want you in their life. They codependent upon you. That's what you need to know. And my hand is itching. We getting some money, y'all. They codependent upon you. And they don't know what to do with you, but they can't get rid of you either. And Grandma said that's what you need to know here too. It ain't up to them. Yeah, liquid courage is here. It says bravery, confidence, intoxicated, and odd behavior. And that's what's been going on today. Odd behavior, boo. And I got low tolerance for BS, especially at a place where you work at. I'm here to just get some money and go. I'm sitting at the desk, working through these papers and everything, and I hear what my father always say. Because people be talking about my dad behind his back like a dog, talking crazy about him. He said, look, I don't care what you say about me. You just better have my money. And that was playing in my head while I was sitting at my desk today. They just better have your money. I don't care what goes on. You just better have my money. And that's my daddy. My dad will sit up here and say, you know what? He can start a carpentry job or whatever, and you know what, be fixing a porch and everything, and people could be talking about how he doing it and all this other stuff and everything. He don't get into his feelings. He continue to do the job, and he just go ahead and say, you know what, you better have my money in the end. That's all he worried about, his money. And I say, yeah, let me just worry about the money. said, you better have my money. That's all I need. I can't be getting emotional. I heard my daddy's voice. I said, I ain't getting emotional no more. My daddy always saying, you better have my money. You can call me whatever the fuck you want to call me, but you better have my money. And that's how my father is to this day. He don't care what you saying about him. And he likes you. Words don't hurt. That's what my daddy will say. Words don't hurt. Should just have my money. And that's what I was hearing as I was sitting at the desk at work today. Words don't hurt, baby. Just they better have your money. And that's my truth. Home is here. So it says comfort, safety, belonging, and shelter is here. Coming out with this card in reverse. It says, I don't understand what you see in me. I don't feel attractive, but this person feel like they fine as wine. And that's what they feel like, boo. But they not. Can we talk about it? And these people be getting on my nerves that be like, they be thinking they fine as wine. And you is not fine. And who been lying to you, boo? Somebody been lying to this bitch for years. Bitch, you ain't fine. And grandma said that's what you need to know here too. I cannot listen to your voice. It says it affects my soul. And that's what you need to know. Someone can't even listen to your voice, baby. You shaking up stuff in the inside of them. And that's what's going on, boo. I didn't even want this deck of cards. I wanted this deck. Grandma said that's what you need to know. This energy is still here. I can't wait till we go into the next energy. These people lost their freaking mind, but they can't get rid of you, boo. They can't get rid of you. I can't get rid of you, dang. God said, ain't that the truth, baby? Tell me more for Leo women born in August. People be tripping. I be like, I don't know what they be on. Leave me alone. Yeah, we have union is here. Integration coming out with deception. See? These people ain't shit. Temptation, boo. They want to touch on you. Somebody want to grope on you. Put their saliva on you and everything. Somebody want to touch on you. They want to get all intimate and everything, and you ain't even about that life. Nasty old weirdo motherfucker. Weirdo people, boo. Cars is flying on the floor too. Yeah, we have the energy here of freedom, leap, okay, Uranus and opportunity. It says third eye and clarity, but it's in reverse. See, they can't see shit. Someone don't know what the hell they talking about. And God said they want to sit up here and try to validate it with something else, but they don't know, boo. They really is weird. See, you got a bunch of weirdos. Yeah, we have rebirth is in reverse, memories, and what is it, nostalgic energy in reverse. You don't know these people. You've never met these people before. This is like a mission for you. This is not a, what do you call it, a past life people. No, you don't know these people at all. You are here, you were sent here to help and assist others in their spiritual journey, whether it be good or whether it be bad. That's what you need to know, boo. You were sent here. Overall energy, we have water energy in reverse. So it's not the water sign, boo. It ain't a water sign. That's what you need to know. You're dealing with other zodiac signs. The other ones. Other zodiac sign. Crazy motherfuckers. I'm like, y'all is cuckoo. Crazy, man. We have the Page of Pentacles coming out with the Tower, and that's what I've been feeling today. The Tower, boo. Sudden changes, you know what? And you ain't got enough to do this and do that and do all this other stuff, but you do. And everybody don't know what you have. And God said that's what's catastrophic for them too. Everybody want to be in your business. Everybody want to know what you're doing, how you doing, and all this other stuff and everything. Keep everything a secret, baby. Okay? Tell them you live in a mansion when you could probably just live in a condo. Tell them you probably could be living in a box. Who cares? You know what? Don't tell people your truth no more. Let them keep on guessing and let them keep on talking, because that's what they do. Talk, boo. All they can do is talk. My daddy said, look, I don't care what nobody said about me, as long as you have my money. And that came out of my head 3, 4 times when I was sitting at that desk. As long as you have my money. I don't care. And God said, that's what I need to know, boo. As long as you got my money, boo. I said, sure. I need stuff. My people need stuff. As long as they have my money. Look, death is here. Transformation. Transformation, endings and change, transition and release. Overall energy, the Hierophant is in reverse, and the four of swords is in reverse. See, they don't even have ethics. They don't even have the code of ethics. You know, it's kind of like people who start a business, but never ever heard of customer service. They don't know how to treat people. They just know how to make money off of the business, but they are rude as hell in regards to customer service. That's the kind of people you dealing with. They don't know. They ain't had no lessons in what they should and should not do. And God said, that's what you starting to overstand too. You got boundaries, boo, and they don't. You see? And there's a reason for everything. And God said, that's what you need to know here too. 9 of Pentacles energy. See, you single by yourself and you got your money and doing what you need to do, boo. And that's good. Do what you need to do, boo. Pluck these. Did this deck get wet too? I had a cup of water, little water container in my bag. Yeah, I think they got wet. Let's see. Tell me more for Leo women born in August. Dang. Yeah, it says now is not the time. Something is not. You got to push through this, boo. You got to be the chariot. You got to be the willpower and strength. You got to be the 9 of Wands. You know, you all that. And God said, that's what I know too. You all that. And everybody be acting like what? You supposed to look crazy because your life been crazy, boo? No, we try not to look cuckoo. At least we try, boo. It says, Spirit says to trust your intuition. You are highly intellectual. You're highly intuitive. And God said they was on drugs. And everybody like, yeah. And they was. And now they made some stupid mistakes, and that's on them. Drugs ain't the way to go. I done had all kind of stuff happen to me, and I don't never be like, yeah, let me take a hit of get the fuck out of here, boo. Let me sit down. I have a drink and sit down. I ain't gonna take no motherfucking hit of shit. Like, what kind of stupid shit is that? And I got more problems on top of that with drugs, boo. Come on now. It's not logical. It's not logical. So I don't deal with things that are illogical. I don't do it. And God said that's what you know too. Yeah, it says no to your question. And it says there are too many obstacles and blockages. Today was a long day, y'all. It was a long day. It seemed like, yesterday the day flew by quick, but today 5 minutes seemed like hours. I was like, what the hell is going on? Hurry up. Time for me to go, boo. And God said, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, it's time for me to go. And Grandma said, that's what I know too as well. It says, there is hope here. And every time this card comes out, there's something here. This card came out yesterday and the day before too. There's something here that is promising. And you got to work through all the BS. Something is promising. I don't know. Because you know what? The overall energy is the Nine of Pentacles, okay? You the Nine of Pentacles, boo. It says efforts and success, achievement, independence, and self-sufficiency. So it's kind of like, hold on. You need to hold on a little bit longer, boo. Hold on. Yeah, overall energy, dark entities are preventing from happening. I'm telling you, there's some things that's going on, okay, that ain't got nothing to do with me and you. These people's crazy. There's some dark entities that's going on, and it's like, man, like, come on now, what's going on? Don't y'all have control over thyself? Not when they get them drugs up in them, boo. They're a little bit everywhere. That's why I said liquid courage. But it's talking about drugs too, intoxicated. These people don't stay right in mind. I don't know what to tell them, but shoot, God said, hold on, baby. Don't give up just yet. There's something here. There's some form of hope here. That's what you need to know. Some form of hope. So I'm gonna do a Leo born August 12th, 1976, because that's my birthday. And that's what I'm about to do. We gonna do that, boo. You know, we gonna do that. Because it's been complicated. Shoot. And this same energy is coming out for everybody and it's irritating me. God, switch it up. God said this is what you need to know. It's what you need to know. So I'll see y'all in a minute. Thank y'all for stopping by. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you.